open more, connect more. Yeah, so we want direct eye contact, visible hands, and a broad body.
What about
I call it the triple threat, by the way.
the triple threat?
That's the triple threat.
What about when sat at a table like this? Because I sit here for hundreds and hundreds of hours listening to people.
Yeah.
And I've never said this before, but I'm always really quite conscious about my body language because I don't want to signal the wrong thing, but because I'm thinking about so many things at once, I'm like doing research while someone's talking. I'm reading my notes. I'm writing sometimes. I'm jotting something down and I'm thinking about the next thing. I'm thinking about the edit. There's a lot going on in my head. I never want them to misconstrue it as like a reflection on them.
Mm-hmm.
So how would you recommend that I conduct myself, whether it's as a podcaster or in a meeting when you're with a client or whatever, to signal that I'm warm and competent and all the good stuff?
Okay, so first easiest one is you're always angled towards me. I'm so grateful that you don't have us angled at a V. So many podcasts I do are like that, and it is very hard to connect with someone when they're like that. So you're already laying the groundwork of being aligned. In your office right now, if you work in an office, move your chairs so they're not at an angle towards you, that they're right at you. That's already gonna set you up for success because I know we're on the same page even if you're looking at something else. Then you wanna think about 60% eye contact. It's very specific. In Western cultures, they find that the sweet spot for oxytocin is 60 to 70%. Some East Asian cultures, it's less eye contact, so that's okay. But if you can hit that 60%, that's not 100%, especially when I'm making an important point. Like you'll often be doing notes and you'll look up at me when I'm making an important point. That's all I need to know. I got this, keep going. And then really powerful people make eye contact at the end of their point. So you could be talking like this, explaining this, remembering something, but let me tell you, at the very end of my point, that's when it matters.
Interesting.
And I think you actually do that pretty naturally. I don't know if you realize you're doing it, but if you're in a meeting or presenting or you're an interviewer, that's actually what matters more, is that at the end of your sentence, you're sealing it with that eye contact.
I look away because I'm struggling with my ideas, trying to articulate them. And then once I've got it, I come back to you and make the point like that.
Yes, and that actually is good. It shows me that you're processing. We know as humans that I cannot do complex math problems while making eye contact.
Yeah.
We can't do it. And so actually it makes you look very thoughtful and pensive for the 40% you're not looking at me when you're gathering. That actually, leaders do that because they're showing I'm authentically coming up with the answer. It would be very weird if you were delivering 100% with 100% eye contact because I would feel like it was scripted.
Yeah.
That's one of the reasons why I think presenters make this problem. And whenever I watch like Shark Tank or Dragon's Den, a big mistake they make is they're so rehearsed, they don't break eye contact. And it gives you sort of a robotic feeling. So if you're practicing a presentation, you actually want to have a little bit of like ad lib in there. You want to be processing around because it shows you're authentically grabbing the information and that shows competence.